Hey friends, it's Miss Katie. I hope y'all are doing well. Tonight, this is Tuesday night, the last day of January. It has been a while since I came to you via video. I didn't intend for that to be the case this month, but I think the last video I brought to you was talking about the month and planning, telling you that I had a lot going on, and that has been the case, even more so than I planned. So I'm not here to relay everything that's been going on in our family and with our health and some family members' health and so forth. I've already done that elsewhere. So I've done that on Instagram stories and he's okay. He's okay. Instagram stories, YouTube post, email newsletter, the follow for free option at Patreon. So there's 4 places that I've shared everything that's been going on lately this month. But I told Mr. Patient I had to come to you. Okay, Jay's over there barking at KC. Jay's our poodle, or Little Miss Homemaker's poodle, in case you don't know that, and KC is a Little Music Man's cat. So anyway, that's what's going on over there. But I told Mr. Patient, y'all, I had to come to you and just share my excitement tonight. Y'all are absolutely awesome. I can't. When we started this newspaper, I started this newspaper, the Journal, 2 years ago. It's just something I felt led to start, and I've enjoyed doing it. But it is a newspaper written by and for the homemaking / homesteading community. I prefer to say homemaking because I think so many more people can relate to that. In my mind, what homesteading has become now and the fad that it is now is more of what many of us have been calling homemaking for years anyway. So this is a publication that is written by and for the homemaking community, people who just love home, specifically just the feelings that home evokes. And I'll just tell you what, this newspaper was 28 pages. When I say a page, I'm talking about this 5x7 side. So that's one page, and there's page 2 and so forth. It was 28 pages, and now it is 52 pages. I can't even believe it myself, with each page being what you see. And y'all, it is not me. It is the community doing this. And I just want to say thank you, because I do not know, and if you know, tell me. I do not know of another newspaper that is put out for the homemaking community or homemaking / homesteading community that is written by and for the community, and it is put out on a regular basis. I don't know of it. Now, there are publications for such communities, but I don't think there's anything like this out there, or at least, I mean, maybe there is, but I don't know about it. And there is in the Amish community. They have a newspaper, but this is non-Amish. And I felt, Mr. Patient and I sat down at the end of last year. I said to him, how can we increase the size of the newspaper and still manage it at home? Because we do all this at home. I put it together. I do putting it together, the whole process, all that. And then, we copy each and every sheet of paper on copiers that we bought ourselves and we maintain, and all that. And then I staple it, I fold it, I staple it. The kids and Mr. Patient stuff it in the envelopes and put the labels on and put the stamps on and the whole bit by hand. And I said, how can we increase it? Because every time I always had like 1 page of material more than what I had room for. And when I say room, 7 sheets of newsprint. This is printed on newsprint. I don't hold that before you. This is just my sample my test one before I pull out my newsprint to print, because newsprint is not cheap. So 7 of these sheets in newsprint is 1 ounce, and so that is 1 first-class stamp. So we're now having to use a second stamp to add to that for an extra ounce. So we did the math, and then we did the math of what we were making or bringing in, not earning, not profit, but bringing in. And we felt like, especially since this year we have sponsors and ads, that we could manage to increase the size of the paper without increasing the cost to you. So I do not expect to have a cost increase this year for you, and that's another blessing. I mean, I don't plan to at all. So I just want to thank y'all, because I put the call out. I said I need more staff members, I need more content, and y'all, you showed up, and I'm not surprised. Y'all were so wonderful. Like I said, I don't know another publication like this, and I'm tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll be printing. They were supposed to go out yesterday, but as y'all probably remember or know from reading, rather, I had vision issues and I was a little bit delayed. But we have the news from home. I'm not going to give everything away, but think of it. We have so much more material now. We have 2 puzzles. We've got jokes. We've got trivia. I'm going backwards. We've got some special features that I'm not going to tell y'all. You're going to have to see when you get it in the mail. But they're going to be recurring columns, new content from what we've had. We've got several pages of inspiration. We've got remedies and health tips and ideas. A special sponsor for this issue that I'll talk about in my next video that I come to you. We've got, garden notes that you're used to. We've got some graphics you can color or your children can color. Of course, we've got the pantry section, but it is now hosted or managed by Mark and Shallon over at the Appalachian Homestead. So they've come on board. So I'm just so excited to share this with you that I couldn't not make a thank you video. Thank you for being a part of this. This is not me. This is the community. And if you're thinking, oh my word, I'm going to miss out, I'm not going to get this issue. Here's some things. Number 1, you can subscribe tonight, tomorrow, anytime, but you won't get this issue if you subscribe now. Now, however, if you want to mail me and let me back up. The reason you won't get this issue, it's a bookkeeping nightmare if I start making exceptions. My sweet friend and sub manager Danny and I had a tough time a year ago when we ended up with the results of my making exceptions with the deadline timing. It's just confusing. So I can't make exceptions now. But if you want to subscribe to this, if you're not interested, hey, that's fine. I'm just thanking the folks that are helping in the community, who is loving the journal. But if you would like to sub, I'll put a link down in the description box. And your subscription would start with the March issue, because it is every other month in your mailbox, newsprint and all. Newspaper, I should say, newsprint paper. But if you would like to not miss out on this issue, if you wanted to separately, differently from paying for the subscription, if you wanted to mail me 4 stamps, 4 first-class stamps, I would be able to send you this issue when I get those stamps. That's just paying for this issue, because each back issue is about $2.50, I think it is. And this would be considered getting a back issue if you wanted to mail me 4 stamps. So I'm just so thankful. So I just want to thank you again. And I know I've missed being here with y'all, but like I said, there's been a lot going on, and I'm not sure how often I'll be coming to you in the next few weeks either. But anyway, you'll learn all that as we go along. I'm still on my newsletter every week, and Instagram and YouTube post. So y'all count your blessings, and we will talk as soon as we can. Have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye.